GEERUP here, and I'm logged in, and I'm responding to DPR Jones. There he is. DPR Jones has an answer for me. Oh, here's your answer, you know, but he mentioned that he felt he was blocked. But DPR Jones is not blocked. You see, that's the block button right there. If I wanted to block you, I'd have that pressed and it would say,
Unblock user.
I never had you blocked, DPR Jones. You were never blocked from my channel. Never blocked. You see, you're a lawyer, okay? You're a lawyer, and you seem to know a lot about this whole DMCA thing, since you dealt with it and you had some success. You were dealing with someone who was a real person. Sean was a real person, and he admitted that he had filed false DMCAs because he didn't understand the system. He didn't understand it, and he publicly apologized, and then he did it again, but you contacted him. You could contact Sean. You could actually make videos and respond, talk back and forth. I'm being attacked by Sean Coren, spelled with a U.
And I suspect there's a handful of people who actually know who this person is.
Who uses Sean's name and his address and all of that pertinent information. That's all over the internet. You see, I'm being attacked by a phantom. And you give lawyerly advice.
I don't think DPR Jones understands the kind of hatred that someone like myself endures.
In the comment section or in the sidebar section of your video where you want me to fill out the form and hand it over to this troll.
DPR Jones, Thunderfoot, and the entire atheist community was against Sean. Nearly everyone was against him, including prominent Christians on YouTube. They came down on him with full force and fury, but it was a real person there. That was a real person, not a fake or a fraud or a troll or a phantom. And I was entrusted with his channel. I stood by him because he needed a friend, a brother in need. And I wasn't about to just bash him along with you guys. Have you lost all sense of perspective and empathy? I stood with Sean because he needed it. You've misinterpreted my silence as condoning false flagging. But on the contrary, I do not condone false flagging. Never did, never will. My role that I find myself in, and maintain even now, was that of faithful friend. A friend to someone who so desperately needed it. And that was Sean, Venomfang X. But the atheists will interpret my silence as something sinister or evil, because that's the way they roll. The atheist always fault finds with the Christian. He's always fault finding because they see the world through very dark glasses. But let me tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to offer you and the atheist community an olive branch. Anyone who has been blocked, please, DPR Jones, make a video, send me a private message, give me a list of these people, and I will check my list to see if they actually are blocked, and I will unblock them. I will unblock anyone who requires that of me. Anyone who wants to be unblocked, I'm going to unblock him. As a way of saying, that's how much I'd like to resolve this issue without giving my docs up. So, DPR Jones, I'm asking you, send the word out to this Sean, spelled with a U, Coren, character, and I will unblock anyone who asks me.
Playing and staying safe online. The internet can be a lot like real life. It's fun to hang out, chat with your friends, share videos and photos, and maybe meet new people. Just as in real life, you should keep in mind a few simple guidelines to keep yourself safe. Part 1. Personal is personal. Keep your private stuff private. Don't post personal information like your name, school, age, address, or phone number. Mark privacy settings so only your friends can see your stuff. Passwords.
Excellent advice. Don't give out your private information unless you want it to be spread all over the internet.
Think before you post or share information, even with your friends. You never know how it could be used against you, especially when a friend becomes an ex. Part 2. Respect yourself. It's easy to forget that being mean hurts as much online as off. Don't put up with bullies. Ignore or block people who harass you. Don't be a bully. If you're mean, you may get blocked or banned. If something...
I'm giving you atheists a second shot at commenting on my channel by unblocking those who require it of me, ask it of me. I am giving you guys an olive branch here.
Be skeptical of new people you meet online, even if they seem nice.
As a Christian here on YouTube, I'm reminded daily of how many people loathe me because of the thoughts in my head and the belief in my heart. And because of that,
don't share private information. Don't be a bully or put up with bullies. Be cautious with new people you meet online. Thanks for watching.
And for all those who have stood with me, I sincerely thank you